So right here it says Dollar Tree raises price point to $1.25 citing inflation. And then it says that they made $1.23 billion in profits this year and gave its CEO $10 million roughly, we'll say $11 million, and pays workers as little as $8.23 an hour over 7,400 Dollar Tree employees. Many are forced to rely on food stamps and Medicaid to subsidize their living. Okay, you get it, right? So I went and did the math, and everybody would be so mad at the CEO for taking home the $10 million. CEOs should make a lot of money. They go through a lot more than what people say. But let's do some math here. So I did the math. If you take the 10 million, we round it up to 11 million. Then you divide it by 7,400 employees. If you was to take his $10 million and you break it up between the 7,400 employees, that only accounts to about a roughly $1,400 a year raise, which on paper sounds like a lot, but with the way we're living today, it's not. What's that 1 month's rent for somebody? And I'm not saying that wouldn't help somebody. But if you divide $1,400 across, paychecks for 12 months, it's not much. It's like $200 a paycheck, if that. So, not even $200 a paycheck. It's $200 a month, so $50 paycheck. So it's like nothing, right? But if you take this $1.2 billion, all these companies posting this record profit every single year, and you divide that up by the 7,400 employees, and I rounded down, I didn't round up, so I took the $1.2 billion and divided by the 7,400 employees, and that came out to $167,000 per employee is what they would get as a raise if they just took all their profits and they gave it back to these 7,400 people. So those people, they're probably making $30,000, $40,000 a year. They would make $200,000 a year if they took all their profit and they gave it to these people. Now, obviously, you don't want to be in business to not make profit. So even if Dollar Tree gave these people, a $50,000 a year raise, which would be astronomical. They'd be making $80,000 a year, roughly. They'd be living okay. They would still profit nearly $1 billion. It'd be like $750 million or something like that in 1 year. And those people would no longer have to live on food stamps. They'd be able to live on one set of wages, and both parents in the household would not have to work, and the tax system would not be taking care of these people. So the issue isn't the CEO making $10 million. It's the $1.23 billion that is essentially only there because they are just sucking. They're undervaluing your labor, and nobody will complain about it. We're too busy fighting over shit that doesn't matter, while the wealthy people in our country are robbing us blind. And then they're sending all of our tax dollars overseas to bomb countries that nobody gives a fuck about, that it has no bearing on our life whatsoever. And this is the problem. This is the problem. This is the kind of stuff that should be uniting people. There's no reason that a place that sells stuff for $1 should be making $1.230 billion a year, while these guys are living on $8.23 an hour. There's absolutely no excuse for it.